à l'image des vulcains. Décollage.
Envisat, the world's largest environmental satellite, was launched into orbit in March 2002 to perform a continuous health check on our planet. Since then, the European Space Agency's flagship mission has circled the globe over 50,000 times, observing the Earth, recording its changes and producing invaluable data on climate, pollution and natural disasters. Big science needs a big satellite, and Envisat is larger than a school bus, with 10 scientific instruments on board, monitoring the Earth's land, ice, oceans and atmosphere. One of Envisat's most important findings during the last decade was to show record losses of ozone over the Arctic in 2011. And after measuring record losses of ozone over the South Pole in the first years of operation, later discovering that the ozone hole above Antarctica was shrinking.
It seems the ozone hole is closing, which is good news, because it shows that a decision by politicians to ban the fluorochlorohydrocarbons has led to improvement.
Salmijärvi, one of Envisat's 3 atmospheric instruments, helped provide the ozone measurements and also perform the first global check of regional emissions of methane, an important greenhouse gas. Salmijärvi sifts through sunlight and produces a fingerprint of light that can detect ozone and trace gases such as nitrogen dioxide or NO2. Nitrogen dioxide is produced by emissions from power plants, heavy industry and transport, and can cause lung damage and respiratory problems. Envisat discovered that NO2 levels were increasing rapidly with industrialization. Envisat also helps show that sea levels are rising and ensures that sea surface temperatures are constantly recorded. By analysing the changes and movement of sea ice, Envisat has tracked icebergs, witnessed the breaking away of ice shelves and determined that sea ice hit a record low in 2007. The satellite has also played a pivotal role after natural disasters, be it generating flood maps, monitoring forest fires or volcanic eruptions, assessing the location and size of oil spills, and even the movement of the Earth after earthquakes.
Japan was moved by 4 meters due to the earthquake which led to the tsunami which destroyed also Fukushima. So every point on Japan is at a different place now, and all these things we can measure from a satellite nowadays.
Envisat's MERIS instrument measures sea colour in the oceans and coastal areas. This tells us about the concentration of chlorophyll and the health of marine life, as well as tracking potentially harmful algal blooms. Envisat also records temperatures on the ground, allowing researchers to assess global temperature changes and improve the accuracy of weather forecasts and climate change models. The result of all these observations has produced more than 10,000 scientific papers.
I think it is the most successful Earth observation satellite ever, at least in Europe. And the number of scientific findings is unbelievable. So yes, the whole team is very, very proud of it.
Originally planned as a 5-year mission, Envisat's success means that it doesn't just celebrate 10 years of science, it will now continue until 2013, helping the next generation of environmental satellites keep watch over our planet.